it's me, Mareike Sophie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another life update video. I know it has been a while that I posted any video at all. I was kind of just like waiting on stuff that was going on in the background, waiting for everything we've been like working for in the last couple of months to finally happen before filming this video, or like before coming back to YouTube in general, because in the last couple of weeks and months I've been kind of like hanging in there in the COVID blues, in the nothing is moving forward blues, just like passing the time day in and day out. Like, as bad as that sounds, I think a lot of people may be able to understand that, or maybe going through the same stuff right now. Like, you want to do certain things, but it's not happening due to COVID. Nothing is working out the way you want it. So yeah, been there, done that. Kind of like was lacking inspiration to go back here in front of the camera, and also some other stuff I'm gonna be touching on later on in the video. But I wanted to start the video with like the big update that I have been waiting to share with you guys for a while now, which is I did finally receive my K1 visa. I did finally receive my fiancé visa to be able to travel to the US and get married to my fiancé. So quick little background so that we're all on the same page. Like, I'm also gonna link another life update video here up on the screen that I posted in, I think, January 2021. So I am German and I am living in Germany with my American fiancé. He is a US American citizen, and he is currently living in Germany with me, or not just currently, like for the last 4 years of our relationship. We have lived together here in Germany, and we applied for a K1 fiancé visa in January or February 2020. So before COVID hit, before COVID was anything else but that weird virus that was breaking out in Asia, and no one in Europe really thought it would become that big of a deal. Like, honestly, no one around me thought we would be hit by a pandemic, but I guess we were all wrong. So yeah, before any of that was like happening, we applied for a K1 visa. I talk more about it in my other life update video. I'm not gonna go through all of the stuff, but in short notice, it's basically a visa that allows me as a German to go to the United States of America, get married to my American fiance, and then be able to live there as a married couple. And my status of living in the US is not like connected to a job or a student visa or anything else. It's just because we're getting married. Yeah, so we applied for that visa, and then it was being processed, and then COVID hit, and then the US issued a travel ban for Schengen-Raum countries, 26 countries here in the Schengen-Raum in Europe, and Germany is obviously a part of that, which meant we were not able to go to the US at all. My K1 visa was not being processed anymore because I was under the travel ban. And then by December we got notice that the visa was like sent from the US office back to Germany, to the embassy here in Germany in Frankfurt, but they did not work or like process the visa anymore because there was a lockdown here in Germany and there was still a travel ban going on. So nothing happened. We did not hear anything from our visa for 5 months. So December 2020 up until end of April or May 2021. This is when we received notice that the travel ban was lifted for certain visa categories, the K1 fiancé visa being one of them. Obviously, it's like a family visa. It's like to bring people together. Not everyone applying for that visa also lives together in their home country. Like, a lot of people actually have long distance relationships. They don't see their foreign or their US fiancé for like months, and due to COVID, like sometimes over a year. So we were very fortunate to be able to live together in Germany through it all, but still It took really long. So then by May we got notice it was being processed again, and now it took until end of June, beginning of July to get like more information from the embassy, because obviously there were like visas piled up. I'm not the only one going for that visa. And yeah, so anyways, it was processed. I had my K1 visa interview last week on Monday in Frankfurt, and yesterday I received my passport and I actually got the K1 visa. It has been issued to me, which means I have all my documents together. We have everything we need to be able to move to the US and get married, which is amazing news. And we actually today also booked our flight. So in a little over 5 weeks from now, we will be flying to Miami, to the United States, to Miami, Florida. It's where my fiancé is originally from. It's where his family lives. We don't plan on living there forever, but for the first couple of months we're gonna be living in Miami. And yeah, we booked our flight, which was also very complicated because for those of you who don't know, we do have a puppy. We have a little dog. His name is Kiba. And obviously we want to bring our dog to the US. I could never leave my dog behind. My dog is my baby. And yeah, so we had some trouble finding an airline that would take him and finding a flight where we could book him to fly in the cabin with us, because I don't wanna have him fly in cargo. So that was another issue we had to fight through in the last couple of weeks, but we also got that figured out with the amazing help of some travel agencies that helped us like plan everything and get him booked on the flight as well. Yeah, which means the entire family is headed to Miami in a very short amount of time. So I'm really nervous. I'm really excited. We're all like a little bit like, I think it hasn't sunk in yet with me and my family and everyone else that we're actually going to be leaving very soon, because the plan was to leave like a year ago, but then COVID delayed it, and I think everyone was a little bit like, is it gonna happen? Is it still gonna happen? What is gonna happen? And it was so unsure, and now everything went like, it went so fast we could barely keep up. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been active on YouTube. I just didn't have the headspace to get into filming. Everything was like also kind of on hold. Like there wasn't really anything I could do except for like wait, and nothing interesting has been happening. Like we've been on standby to leave for a month now. There is nothing going on in my life that's like that interesting that I can put a camera on it and be like, well, that's great content for YouTube. So I have not been filming, but that will change now. It took me a little bit of like getting back into like talking to the camera and getting my self-esteem back on track to be able to film this video today, and I hope this video is gonna give me the little push to like be more active here on YouTube again. I will obviously like film the moving process, the packing process. Oh my god, we're only gonna be moving with like a suitcase, a big suitcase and a small carry-on suitcase each, which is going to be crazy. Like I'm not gonna be bringing anything from Germany to the US, I guess, because we only have like a 23 kilo weight limit on each suitcase, which is insane now that I think about it. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna obviously have to declutter my closet and say goodbye to some more things that I can't bring, or have to leave some stuff here behind for my family to bring over to the US later. When they will be able to visit us, we don't know, because for like I said, touristy travels, which my family visiting us is considered like a touristy trip to the US, they're still unable to do it. The travel ban is still in place. You cannot get an ESTA to visit right now. So we don't know when we will see them again, because when I enter the country, we have 90 days to get married, and after we're married, we have to like file for a green card for me, and during that time, which can take like several months, I'm not allowed to travel. So I will be leaving, and then I will be staying in the US for a very long time, which also means my first Thanksgiving, my first Christmas, all of these things, all of those firsts will be happening in the US. And yeah, like I said, I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I hope you guys will stick around to like see through all of that with me. Thank you so much for everyone who has stuck around in the last couple of weeks and months when I haven't been that active on YouTube. I promise I will come back now with new energy and new ideas, and will take you guys along if you're interested in like that journey of me leaving behind my home country of 29 years to live at the other side of the world. Kind of crazy now talking about it. And yeah, so I have no idea if this video made any sense or if I like rambled around. It's my second time filming it because I was so nervous the first time. So I hope I made sense. I hope you want to stick around for our journey of moving to the United States of America. Me, a little German girl in the big United States. I think it's going to be funny and interesting and weird and sad sometimes and just a crazy journey, but I'm really excited. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, so if you want to be a part of the journey, make sure to subscribe. Please also leave me a comment down below with any questions or anything you want to say. And yeah, don't forget to like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!